Come closer.
Hey, listen.
A little bit closer.
A little bit more.
You ready?
You ready?
Welcome
to the SHHT podcast. And today we're going to be talking about pretty much everything. This is our first podcast of the series of however many we decide to make.
And we're just going to be talking about a load of random crap. Obviously, in this podcast, if we do talk about people or scenarios, people's names will be left out and we will replace them with stupid ones. But, for now...
Oh no! That's so loud in my headphones. I'm leaving that in.
That is so loud.
That can stay in. That can stay in.
Okay, that can stay in.
That can stay in. Anyways, what is our first topic for today?
Our topic is picky eating.
We are both extremely picky eaters.
We are.
Extremely.
Definitely.
And by extremely, I mean I will eat a food, but only in specific circumstances.
And I will only eat at certain restaurants or restaurants that have certain foods and certain meal times as well.
Are you the type to just get chicken nuggets at every restaurant you go to?
No, not chicken nuggets. Surprisingly, that is the one thing I never order.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I will only eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's. But then again, that's a rare thing for me.
I mean, I only eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's or like the cheap Asda ones.
See, thing is, this is a very weird thing. I know it's very off topic. Yeah. So as you can tell, we live in England. We're from England. We're British. You know, it's great.
Oh,
so you're gonna love this. But so you know the pound shop.
Oh yeah, I know the pound shop.
So
the Poundland store.
Poundland basically do like chicken nuggets, which are American style, but then they taste like exactly like McDonald's chicken nuggets, which is insanely weird. It's really weird. And when I got them, I was just like, this is really weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Because obviously, like, this is what I found. When you cook food that is, like, from other restaurants, it doesn't taste the same and it doesn't taste as good.
No, it doesn't. Of course not.
Like, it's really bad.
It's really bad.
It's very bad.
You see, I find, like, in a restaurant, I usually just get a steak. Or something of the sort. I have it very specific. If it's not medium rare enough, then I won't fucking have it.
Yeah. I mean, as my partner says, I have it mooing, apparently. And I said, well, it's not mooing at you, so...
It's not mooing at you.
It's not mooing
at me. But yeah, basically, I will always get a steak. And surprisingly, I found that making a steak at home on, like, really cheap olive oil, like not genuine special grade stuff like Tesco steak, is better than any steak I've had in a restaurant.
Seriously?
Genuinely.
I mean, to be fair, recently I went searching for this and it was surprisingly easy to find. But when I bought a steak, I was like, I need to at least get some garlic butter because that garlic butter is good.
Garlic butter.
But the thing is, I can't remember what brand it is, but they literally had their own garlic butter and I bought it and I used it and the steak tasted so much better and it was so succulent and so moist and I was like, Jesus Christ.
I always cook it in garlic butter. Yeah. Like, I make my own garlic butter at home.
Yeah.
And just like keep it in the fridge.
But that's the thing, as like picky eaters, like you obviously need a sauce with the meat. But obviously it's like, what would you have with it?
Not ketchup.
What would you have?
What would I have?
What would you have?
I mean, the typical steak thing in England is peppercorn sauce.
Yes.
I dislike that.
I dislike it as well. I
really dislike it. I don't like most sauces, but that's one that I will gag at if it comes near my mouth at all.
See, that's the problem. When you like go to a restaurant and you order like certain foods and it comes with certain sauces, they're so
they don't put the sauce on the side either.
No, I feel so embarrassed sometimes to actually have to go in a restaurant and be like, yo, can you just put every single topping that goes in the burger on the side so I make sure nothing goes in there, you know? Yeah. And it's very difficult because obviously like when you're with someone and you're trying to find like what food to have for dinner or what restaurant to go to, you're kind of like, oh well, I'm not really going to eat from there, so it's kind of like a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Because you end up eating the same thing over and over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just
McDonald's, they don't really have a big variety of food, I'd say.
No, not really.
But I only ever get a Big Mac.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
On the occasion, I'll get like fruit instead of chips as a side. Yeah. But I will only ever get a Big Mac from McDonald's. Yeah. Because that's all I like.
See, that's the thing. I will only get like a cheeseburger or like a McChicken sandwich.
On rare occasion, I'll have like nuggets.
Yeah.
As I said, like I think earlier. Yeah. But it's not often that I will
No.
have anything but a Big Mac, but I still somehow manage to eat McDonald's extremely often.
Me too. Definitely recently. It's like you go for a streak of eating it
Yeah.
so many times, and then you're like, you know what, I shouldn't be eating this much, and then you try and dial back a bit, and then you eat even more.
Yeah, you just eat even more.
And that's the thing, this is the problem. Like, we are college students, so
Oh, yeah.
when you think about it, we're working part-time jobs while also in education. This is a very common thing.
Extremely
Because when you work late shifts, you don't want to have to be going home and like having to cook food because it take too long.
Yeah.
So you have to order food, or you have to pick it up on the way home, and then you feel bad about it afterwards, because then you're like, oh, I should be eating healthier meals, and it's like, but you just don't have the time.
I've been living off of these kimchi noodles. That's another thing I'm extremely picky about, on the topic of picky eating and all that. I won't just have any noodles, like super noodles. I won't even have those. Maybe like if I've not got enough money for anything else.
Yeah.
But I don't like the texture of them.
Yeah, texture's a big thing for me
Like
as well.
I don't like spaghetti. I don't like certain pastas. No, I hate spaghetti because it's too slimy.
See, for me, what has been a very big struggle for me is onions.
Onions.
Yeah.
That's one I do
But
like.
this is the weird thing. I can eat onion rings, but I can't eat anything else if it's got onions in it.
But how? The onion
I
rings
don't
is
know.
literally just like fried garlic, onion,
Garlic.
fried onion.
No, I know, it's really weird, but it's like the texture makes me gag if it's in like a curry or something. I'm just like, ugh, you know.
That's so odd.
Yeah, it's really odd, and it's
You
really
can't even
bad.
taste it. Is it literally just the texture?
It's the texture. It's nothing about the taste. I love the
Nothing-
taste of onion. You know, it's
Yeah.
good, but it's like
Would
it's
you
a
just
massive
eat a
texture
raw
for me.
onion?
no,
Why not?
I no,
I would.
I wouldn't.
I would.
I don't know why I
Without a
wouldn't.
dare, someone would be
but-
like, eat that onion, and I'd just eat it.
Yeah,
I like the
you would,
taste of
though.
onion. I
You
just
would.
no, not in an you would way. Onion just tastes good.
It does taste good, but it's like I think personally for me the reason I'm a picky is because of textures and stuff.
Oh yeah, texture's
Yeah.
a big thing.
Taste has really nothing to do with it, but except for some certain things, it's like I won't really eat peppers because I don't know why
They're
don't.
just so gross.
Yeah, they just like I eat it and I'm just like, what the
Yeah, like
what the hell is that
what
taste in my
this?
mouth? You know, like for
Who
me
discovered
that
the
isn't a
pepper? They
texture.
just like bit into it and thought, this is nice.
Yeah. Let me just yeah.
Hom.
Yeah, let me just bite that. Oh yeah, great.
Do you have any specific foods?
Specific foods.
That you will like hate with all of you.
I'm trying to think, because it's like most foods I do like, but I just have to like edit them and adjust them. One thing I do hate is I hate beef stew.
Beef stew.
Yeah, my mum makes beef stew and I don't like lamb. I don't like lamb.
You don't like lamb? That's one of my
No.
favourites.
I don't know why I don't like lamb, and I don't like the is it what's it called? Mint sauce.
Mint sauce. I don't mind mint sauce.
Mint sauce. I don't know why it just smells.
I grew up with it.
It smells
It
and
smells
I can't
like
deal with
mint.
it. But that's the thing. That's why I don't like it. I'm just like, why would I want a minty lamb? You know, I'm not trying to brush my teeth and eat a lamb at the same time.
You see that? Did you know there are these things called minted lamb?
Yeah. No,
It's literally
I know.
like there's burgers of it. There's like kebab sticks of minted lamb.
It's just one of those things that I just
It's
won't
just a
eat.
British thing, apparently.
Yeah.
You're not British enough.
surprised. Apparently
No,
not.
you're
I'm not British enough. I'm not.
You see, I have many specific foods. In fact,
You have a list.
I have a whole list
You have a list.
on my phone where I
Read us the
eat something and
list.
I'm like, nope, do not like this.
You
Hang
need
on,
to
I'm
read
finding
us
my
the
list.
Gotta do it.
Finding the list. Okay, there are many things. First one is fish or any seafood. Anything that tastes fishy or
Yeah.
salty like seafood.
See, weird thing, I don't like salmon or anything, but I can eat prawns.
That's disgusting.
I know. But I can eat prawns somehow.
That's just
I
so
don't know
gross.
why.
I just hate seafood, full stop. Any kind of seafood, no matter what it is, even if it's like substitute seafood, so it's not actual like seafood,
Yeah.
I will throw up.
It would be gross.
I will throw up.
Yeah.
The next thing on here is mashed potatoes.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because I do not like the texture.
Okay,
I will
that's
throw
fair
up
enough.
if there is any sort something mashy or mushy in my mouth.
Mashy mushy.
Mashy mushy.
Mushy
I
mashy.
will. I will throw up.
That is fair enough.
That leads nicely into the next one, which is peas, which go mushy in my
peas?
mouth.
Oh,
It just goes all mushy. So
See,
I throw up.
I can eat those. I can eat mash. I can eat peas. You know, I'm all for one fruit and peas, as long as I don't have to like.
Do you eat them frozen?
No, I'm not a crazy person. No.
You see, that's the way I eat my vegetables without having to go through all the mushy stuff.
Frozen.
I eat them frozen, so they're crunchy.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious.
I really thought you were serious for a second,
No,
telling me you were eating frozen peas.
No. The next thing on the list is runner beans.
I don't like those.
I just don't like it. They taste gross.
Yeah, they do taste gross.
They just taste gross. There's another one that is very controversial in my family and everyone I've ever spoken to is broccoli.
Okay, so I didn't like broccoli for a while, mostly when I was younger. But when I got to about 12, I started eating them with gravy. And somehow that made it a whole lot better. And now I can eat broccoli quite easily.
I've always hated broccoli. I was just a really spicy kid that was just like, no broccoli, mother.
No broccoli.
No broccoli, mother. Bring that away from me. But now I just hate the taste. It is actually disgusting.
Disgusting.
Words. Disgusting. That's the word I was thinking for.
Disgusting.
I can't speak.
Disgusting.
Yeah, they are absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting. So disgusting.
I just don't like it. I will throw up if I eat broccoli.
Yeah.
That is another one that I have thrown up about.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
The next one on here is spaghetti. I've already mentioned that.
See, I can have. See, thing is, I like all sorts of pasta. Like, I will eat mac and cheese any day. Because, like, I went away to Birmingham this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And on the Saturday night, we went to this restaurant called The Stables. And they did pizza and mac and cheese there. I regret not getting the mac and cheese because the pizza is, like, it just tasted like one if you had put it in the oven. I was so disappointed.
I wouldn't be disappointed at that. I just love pizza, full stop. I will have, like, a £1 pizza and feel, oh, my God, this is incredible.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, if it's a late night, but, like, at that point, I was expecting a different kind of pizza.
Yeah, something better.
Yeah, something a little bit more better.
Grade.
Exactly. But it wasn't. But continue the list.
The next one is soup. Any soup. I hate soup. I don't like that you drink it.
Yeah, that is a bit odd, but I do drink
soup.
I do drink soup.
I just don't see how you can. Do you put it in a cup? Do you put it in a bowl? What do you do with it?
Do whatever you want with it. Put it on a plate.
Okay, we'll go past that one. This is my most hated food.
Go for it.
Lasagna. The taste, the texture, just everything about it I absolutely hate.
It does seem like a very, like, you'd find it really gross thing. Personally,
it's literally just bolognese, but layered.
Yeah,
with an extra bit of,
but
like,
that's the
cheese
thing.
sauce.
I'd eat a lasagna, but only if it had the mince, the ricotta cheese, the pasta, and the tomato sauce.
I just can't.
Not like ketchup, but like the actual pure tomato sauce.
I hate lasagna. Every time I have eaten lasagna since I was a kid, I have thrown up, and my parents have been like, "No, you're just being dramatic." So they make me eat it. Well, not anymore. I'm, like, old enough not to. But when I was a kid, they'd be like, "No, you're just being dramatic." No, I just hate lasagna. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
The next one is also something that everyone I know loves.
Go for
Popping boba.
What is that?
Boba. You know, like the balls that you put in your mouth.
I don't like that.
I hate it.
I don't like it.
No, it's not even that. Like, I'll have the tapioca pearls, like, which are the little ones that aren't like popping. Yeah. They're like chewy.
No, but if it pops in your mouth, it's just like boom, isn't it?
It's just so gross. It just reminds me too much of like a pimple. It just pops in my mouth and it takes me so off guard that I gag.
Yeah.
It's just so gross. The next one is sausages.
How can you not like sausages?
I just dislike sausages.
How?
They just don't taste good. No, but seriously, sausages, the ones like that you have like wrapped in bacon for like Christmas dinner.
You mean
or
pigs
something.
in blankets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't eat those.
I just don't like sausages.
Yeah.
They're just gross. Yeah. They're just disgusting. However, there is one sausage that I will have, and it is the chip shop that is down my road where I live. That is the only like type of sausage I'll have. They're like the jumbo British.
Yeah.
Sausages.
Yeah, those are really
shops.
good. Savoy's really good as well.
I don't like the Savoys.
That's, to be fair, that's fair enough, because if you're not a massive fan of sausages, you're not gonna like Savoy. But anything else?
Do you want to see the list? There's quite a bit.
Go for it.
Cheerios or any cereal with milk. I will eat certain cereals without milk.
Yep.
But I will not have them with milk.
I used to have cereal with milk quite a lot, but recently, as I've gotten older, I've just had it without because I just don't like how soggy it gets, because then it gets mushy in your mouth.
You see, this next one just says milk in general. I do not like milk.
Yeah, me neither.
I will have flavoured milk.
Yeah, I will have it as
but
well.
I do not like milk.
Just like plain milk. No.
Plain milk, anything to do
No.
with milk on its own that does not change the flavour of it.
No.
I said this about lasagna. Every time I've had that, I've thrown up, and I did. When I was a baby, I was like, ugh, this is gross. So they'd give me banana milk.
Banana milk
Banana
as a baby?
milk as a baby, yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I hated it even back then. I'm not even lactose intolerant or anything like that. I just don't like milk.
See, I was lactose intolerant when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you just grow out of that?
Yeah, it's it's kind of like an immunity thing, because it's like you have to build it up, but like it really damaged me as a kid. Like I ended up in like the ambulance about 3 times because I went into like some form of anaphylactic shock because I was so lactose intolerant.
Oh shit, I was just picturing you on the toilet for like 5
No,
hours.
no,
you
I'm
actually went to the
no,
hospital.
this was like when I was like from age 2 to like 4,
oh my
probably.
God.
Or younger, like 1 to 4, I don't know. But I was in, like, I had to stay over hospital one night. But then they said, oh, she's just got a lactose intolerance, allergy. You just need to make sure she doesn't eat dairy. So
how did you get over that? Like, how did you find out that you didn't have it anymore?
Because basically every time around Easter, everyone gives you chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
So every time around Easter, I would get tonsillitis. But the thing is, they couldn't take my tonsils out because it wasn't a natural infection. It was an infection from my lactose intolerance.
Oh, yeah.
But then I built up an immunity to it. And I realised that after every Easter, after a certain amount of years, I just didn't get I didn't get tonsillitis ever again.
Never again?
Never again.
Wow. I did not know you could grow out of that kind of thing. I thought that was just like...
It's weird, but it is something that you can like...
I mean, I guess it's like with allergies.
Yeah.
It is literally an allergy.
It is an allergy, but like somehow you're able to build an immunity to it.
Yeah, it's like when people like with hay fever just eat like honey in their local area.
Yeah.
Because that has like local pollen and all that.
Yeah.
That is... It's
insane.
Idea.
It's really weird.
I had no idea. Right, the next one is chocolate milk, which is on the subject of milk. I don't like chocolate milk. I have strawberry, I have banana, but I do not like chocolate.
Really?
Yep.
Fair enough. It tastes like cereal milk, to be fair.
It's just gross. It's like when you leave your Cocoa Pops in there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
The next one is blue cheese.
It's
just literally molten cheese.
It's bad.
It's just bad. There's like pastes of it.
Yeah, it's
and
not
it's just
good.
gross. And then the next one was like a bit more like people will understand, chicken korma curry.
Chicken korma?
Yeah. It's like the yellowy kind of colour one. Not as spicy as the others. Quite sweet.
I would eat that.
Really?
Yeah, but then again, I wouldn't be able to eat a lot of it because I think for me it's a lot of like visuals as well. If it looks visually unappetizing, I probably won't be able to eat it.
Oh, it does look unappetizing.
It does a little bit.
You see, I don't like chicken korma, but I do like chicken tikka masala curry.
Yes, I like that as well.
I just don't like rice, to be honest.
You don't like rice?
I don't like the rice. It's the texture, the same as the mash.
See,
that's why I don't like it. Like that's why I'll have curries on an occasion.
Yeah.
Like if my family's making like a big dinner, then I'll have it then.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't actively choose to have a curry because of the rice.
That's fair enough.
That's why it's on my dislike list.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is rice pudding, on the same subject of rice actually. But I will tolerate it if there is cinnamon. Like, you know what rice pudding I'm talking about? It's like the sweet like dessert.
I don't like cinnamon though.
I love cinnamon.
I don't like it.
Do you not like cinnamon swirls or cinnamon buns?
No.
They're like my favourite things.
I don't like them. I will eat rice pudding if there is a little bit of jam in it.
Oh, okay.
Because it differentiates the flavours a little bit. Because rice pudding doesn't really taste of much. Like there's a little bit of vanilla extract in there, but like if you put some jam on it, it tastes so good.
Jam on it. Mate, I didn't even think about that.
It's amazing.
The next one is blackcurrant juice / squash or flavouring of
like
any
that.
kind that is related to blackcurrant.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
When I was younger, when I was younger, I didn't like it either, but I loved orange squash, but
Yeah.
it started giving me acid.
Yeah.
Like bad acid in my
reflux,
throat.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
So I don't have that anymore, but I just also hate anything blackcurrant flavoured. So like, you know, the the purple Skittles, I won't have those.
I
They're
won't
disgusting.
eat those. To be fair, like, I've had a bit of a cold these past few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Well, not a few weeks,
Well,
past
I can
week.
hear it, yeah.
But basically, like, I needed to get some soothers for my throat.
Oh yeah.
And one of my mates, she was like, "Oh, I'll give you one," and she gave me a blackcurrant one, and I instantly had to spit it out because it just tasted so
It's just
like
not
sour.
Nice. It's not even sour.
And
It's just
gross.
not nice.
It's just like, ugh. It tasted really gross.
It's sweet in a way that you wouldn't expect.
It
Okay,
was
next
just
one,
gross.
which I feel like, I'm not sure how you react to this, but it's peanut butter.
I don't like peanut butter.
I hate peanut butter. I'm so
It's
glad
so
you
salty.
agree. It's not. No, it's not even that. Peanut butter just tastes disgusting.
Yeah.
Peanuts in general taste disgusting. I don't know how you can eat that.
I don't know either. You know, at the place I work, we used to
Yeah.
actually just hand out peanuts to
Really?
customers. Yeah, but like I've had customers come in, they're just like, "Oh, do you still give out peanuts?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Why not?" I'm like, "Because some people actually have severe peanut allergies, and it's just like we have to respect that."
Oh yeah, of
You
course.
know, like we don't want customers coming in here and going into anaphylactic shock, but we still sell peanut butter milkshakes, but we do it with a warning
Yeah,
where
of
it's like
course.
you have to tell us you have a peanut allergy. Also, our fries are cooked in peanut oil.
Oh.
So it's like you really have to tell us if you have a peanut allergy. Because I remember I had one customer that came up to me and he was like, "Oh, I can't eat these fries." I was like, "Why?" And he said, "Because I've got a peanut allergy." I was like, "Are you serious? And you didn't tell me?"
Yeah, just
Like, it says on our board it's cooked in peanut oil, and it's like we can't always keep saying to customers that they're cooked in peanut oil, mainly because we won't have the time because we need to get through as many customers as we
of
can.
course, yeah.
And it's like you are responsible for yourself, you know, and it says clearly cooked in peanut oil.
Yeah, cooked
And
in
there's peanut oil that you can see when you're waiting as
Why
well.
order the chips then?
Hmm?
Why order the chips then if it
I
says
have
on
no
a board?
idea. I remember someone say, "Oh, can you just not cook them in peanut oil?" I was like,
No,
that's the
no,
only
that's the
oil we
only-
have. Unless you want to go out and get us some separate oil and a separate fryer, you
Yeah,
know?
go for it. Bring in your own fryer.
Exactly.
I find it so funny if they just ordered raw chips and plugged in an air fryer
Yeah.
into a wall somewhere.
That would be well weird,
That'd be
though.
so funny. Right, next one is flapjacks.
Okay.
You know, like the flapjacks with like the oats in it.
Yeah, I'm a bit on and off about that. Sometimes I'll have them if I'm desperate, but if I do have them, they're very dry in the mouth.
They're too mushy, in my opinion. When they're dry, anything dry
Yeah.
that you chew for a long time just goes mushy.
Yeah, it's not the best in
Next
the world.
Next one's a sauce.
Sauce, yeah.
So I know you don't like this. It's mustard.
I hate mustard.
I hate mustard.
It's so gross.
It's not even that it's gross. It's too
Pungent.
pungent. That's the right word.
It's too much.
I was gonna say spicy.
Oh, one thing I should add. Do you like pickles?
That's on my list.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I hate pickles.
I tried pickles recently.
I try them every time I get a McDonald's burger and forget they're in there.
Really?
Like I know I said I have a Big Mac and it has it in the sauce, but like the sauce tastes like different to
Well,
what a plain pickle is.
No, so basically the difference is what they put in the burger sauce is relish, which is essentially
No, it
blended
has
up
little gherkin
pickles.
pieces in it.
No, yeah, but it's like it's got its own sauce, whereas
Yeah,
the
yeah.
regular pickles they don't have their own sauce.
No, they're just disgusting. They're
yeah, I don't know
they're
how.
sour. They're
Thing is, I like cucumber, but like
cucumber tastes nothing like it. That's why
exactly,
it's like pickles are basically fermented cucumber.
Yeah.
Or like
and I don't think I'm a big fan of them. I wouldn't have them in a burger. I just think they're too overpowering.
they're just
but
gross.
you know, some people do have it.
No, they're not fermented. Sorry, let me correct myself. They're kept in like vinegar or
Yeah.
something like that for a long time.
They're pickled.
That is why they're called pickles.
They are pickled.
Right, so that is literally what it says. The next one on my thing was like pickled onions and stuff like that.
That is disgusting. No, that's a big no. Big no.
There was a New Year's thing. Me and my boyfriend were like spent our first year with my family as New Year's.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "Eat this pickled onion and I'll give you 50 quid." And I said, "You know what? That's all right. Never tried this food in my life. I'm not really one for trying foods because I'm picky, but I'll do it. I'm showing off in front of my boyfriend for like first New Year's.
Yeah.
Gonna show off in front of my whole family. I eat one. I spit it on the floor. I just let it go and throw up in the fucking toilet.
Oh my god.
It was awful. It was so disgusting.
See, my mum eats them. She gets a jar of them.
My mum used to do that. Why? What is with mums?
I don't know. I hope I never turn into that. I will never.
Does your mum eat ice?
No, she doesn't eat
My
ice.
mum has an obsession with eating ice. She
Really?
has. My dad bought her an ice machine for her birthday, rather than anything special.
Do you think it's because they get an attachment to it when they're giving birth? Because when women are in labour, they tend to have to eat ice because they can't eat solid foods.
Yeah, they also like get cravings of ice, and I don't know why. They just do.
Don't know. No, that hurt my teeth.
But yeah, she has I have sensitive teeth.
Yeah.
I still go for it. I still eat ice, so I understand why, but also why. What
You're
makes
just
me
like,
want
why
to
am I
chew on
doing
this?
this?
It's just cold water.
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing was those gross orange slices of cheese, which is now that I know after I've written this is American cheese.
Okay. I don't know really how to feel about it. The smell, I can't stand the smell.
Oh no.
But the taste of it, I'm a bit okay with.
See,
If I
it's
have
like
it in a grilled cheese and then I dip the grilled
yeah.
cheese in like tomato soup, it's good.
Yeah.
Because it's nice.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But the smell. For me, it's the smell. It smells like vomit.
First of all, there's an issue with packing cheese in thin plastic slices.
Yeah.
You know the ones I'm talking
Yeah.
about, where you have to like shape the packet to
Yeah.
get it off. That's my first red flag.
Yeah.
Second red flag, as you mentioned, is the disgusting smell. It is literally.
It smells so bad.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Then the taste isn't bad, but it's the fact that it leaves some residue in your mouth.
Yeah. And it's kind of like if you're going to go kiss someone, then they can smell it, and then you're just like, oh no.
It's not even that.
Oh,
I just don't really want cheese all over my mouth for the rest of the day.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, where was I on the list? Egg.
What about egg?
On the list of
Just
what
eggs in
foods I
general.
don't like.
You don't like fried egg, don't like.
I only like eggs in an omelette if there's overwhelmingly amount of cheese, so I don't taste the egg.
Oh, right. See, I'm the opposite. I love eggs.
I
will have boiled, I will have poached, I will have scrambled, I will have sunny side up.
It is the smell, it is the taste.
Really?
Yeah, the texture's not bad on an egg. Like, I don't know why I don't like it, but it's the taste and the smell. It's just so overwhelmingly disgusting.
Really?
Yes.
Jeez.
Do you ever like cook an egg and leave the room and eat your lovely egg and then go back in the room and it's like, ugh? Really?
No, not really.
That is really surprising to me. Eggs.
I don't think I've really noticed the smell, to be fair.
You
Probably
will
not.
now that I've mentioned this.
Probably.
Next one is sandwiches.
What about sandwiches?
The bread is too airy.
But it depends what kind of bread you're getting, though.
But it's just I'm just talking about the sandwich that you'd have at a picnic when you were like a kid.
Yeah.
Just like white bread.
Yeah.
Even brown bread, just 50-50 or anything. Just sandwich bread. The ones that you buy in loaves. Like tiger bread, like, is fine. Like,
Tiger bread's good.
But I'm talking about sandwiches in general. So like when I was a kid, I hated it so much, but I'd like eat them because like it was not expensive to get bread. It is now because of the cost of living and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would squish the bread in between my fingers, like in between all of my fingers at once, and I just press it down until that it was literally flat. Yeah. And then I'd eat it.
Yeah.
I just didn't like how airy
I don't know. I'm alright with sandwich bread. Me and sandwich bread, we get along. We get along.
If you toast it, that's a different story.
Then it's toast.
Yeah, it's toast. it's crispy, not airy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but I hope all of you people out there that are probably not listening and just have us on in the background.
Yeah.
Agree that bread is just disgusting.
I'm alright with bread. I have to say, I'm alright with bread. I'm
What,
okay
are you,
with
a duck?
it. Yeah. Quack.
Quack. Okay.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Next one is ham sliced with the orange breadcrumb bits around the edge.
You mean honey roasted ham?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I don't know
names of
how I
things.
feel about it. I won't really eat it, but I will have it without the crumbs.
Yeah, like I like a very specific type of ham, aka
Yeah.
the cheap round little bits of Asda ham.
Okay.
Some of you will know what I mean, the British people. There's just the cheap Asda branded ham.
Yeah.
I will eat that. I'll eat it on its own. It's good.
Yeah.
But I don't like any other kind of like ham with like the orange stuff.
It's a bit dodgy. It's a bit dodgy.
It
It
doesn't taste nice.
It looks like it's moulded a little bit.
Yeah, that's
I
definitely it.
think food looking appealing is a massive thing that needs to be addressed.
Definitely. Next thing is mushrooms and peppers. Mushrooms and peppers.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Won't eat them.
Alright, speed run. Ketchup, yes or no?
Yes.
Soft carrots.
No.
Like, cooked carrots.
Oh, well, roasted carrots. Yeah, definitely.
No, they're disgusting.
I love them.
I only like raw carrots because they crunch.
Fair enough.
Red apples.
Not so much now.
Green apples.
Never.
I love green apples. I hate red apples. They're too mushy. Bananas.
No.
I hate bananas.
You will never catch me eating a banana.
I love the taste, but I hate the texture. Okay,
Yeah.
plums.
No.
No.
Won't
It's a
eat
big,
plums.
just no, full stop, no.
Big no.
Avocado or anything avocado related.
I haven't had an avocado, so I can't say.
I have, and it is not nice.
I would assume
kind
it
of-
doesn't taste of anything much, really.
It doesn't, but when you notice it's in something, you're like, ooh, is that avocado?
The door keeps
Oh, the
creaking.
door's creaking. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about a bit more in depth is anything barbecued.
It depends. Like, I'm okay with a barbecue. Like, I like a barbecue if it's done right, if it's done well. My family barbecues tend to be done quite well. My uncle, there'll be like 6 of us and he'll cook for like double and you're just like, mate, where are the other people coming from, But I seem to be alright with barbecues.
You see, it's not even barbecues in general. I hate the atmosphere of a barbecue.
Really?
You see, my dad's like a very barbecue British guy. So like every summer, the sun's out and he's like, it's summer now, I'm gonna do a barbecue.
Yeah.
And so he'll get the family round, he'll put the barbecue on and he'll put anything on it.
Yeah.
Like, the atmosphere isn't nice. Like, my family's lovely, but like,
Yeah.
it's annoying as hell. I hated barbecues. But the food is what I'm talking about, and I don't like barbecued food. I don't like anything grilled.
I don't like barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce is gross.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
It's too
anything
much.
barbecued, like burgers barbecued, if they're barbecued, like on a grill, it's gross. I don't like kebab sticks on the barbecue.
I don't like kebabs. I don't like kebabs in
I don't
general.
mind them if they're cooked differently. I just don't like them barbecued. You see, I have written here, anything barbecued I don't like other than chicken and halloumi, which is true. I don't like halloumi.
Yeah.
I don't mind halloumi.
Halloumi's alright.
It's really salty. But
It
it's
is
alright.
very salty.
Yeah.
See, some cheeses, like every Christmas, like some people have a cheese board.
Oh, yeah.
There's certain cheeses I will eat with certain crackers.
Yeah.
But it's like very limited.
Very
but I
limited.
do love a good cheese board.
Okay. Next thing is spring rolls. Like, vegetable spring rolls. You've got duck spring rolls. I'll eat the duck ones, but the vegetable ones I just don't like the taste of. Then this bit's very, very, very controversial, as I saw you eating something with this exact thing in it earlier.
Go for it.
Pepperoni on a pizza.
Oh yeah, I'll eat pepperoni.
You see, I'll eat it on its own. In combination with anything, it just makes every other flavour taste like pepperoni. And it's
See,
gross.
you want to know something?
Go on.
Right, so on New Year's, I was with my mates, and basically one of my mates, well, 2 of them, they went in the fridge, they found some pepperoni, and for the rest of the night, they just ate, like, they literally just, like, ate pepperoni for, like, the whole night.
Oh my god.
And we were just like, what are you doing? But, yeah.
Pepperoni on a pizza is a no-go, but on its own, I will eat it. That is my final.
Yeah.
Then here, I'll skip that one because not a lot of people know that. Then there's carbonara.
I'm not a good fan of carbonara.
I hate it, it's gross. Then you've got gammon.
Yeah, I don't like gammon.
I don't like gammon. It's like part of the pig. Like, it's
Why would you?
it's big.
It's so chewy.
It's just not nice. I don't like pork either.
No, pork is not.
Just don't-
Yeah.
I like bacon, but I don't like any other like.
See, I don't like
pig-related
bacon.
thing. Really?
Yeah, I don't like bacon, but I like sausages.
I like British bacon, not American bacon.
Fair enough.
Like, because like they're cut differently. First of all, they're prepared differently. They're stored differently.
Yeah.
British bacon, silly shaped ones. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing.
Anything else?
Chunky fries.
It depends how chunky. But then again, I get what you mean, because it's just like, it's literally just an air pocket of mashed potato.
Oh, yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
You got that instantly. I didn't have to explain myself. Okay, well, we'll skip past that then, and we'll go barbecue sauce. We've already discussed that. Yeah. Coconut or anything coconut flavoured.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's just not nice. Then there's watermelon flavouring, but I do like normal watermelon.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like watermelon flavoured stuff either.
It's the flavouring. It just doesn't.
Watermelon is fine.
It doesn't taste anything like a normal watermelon. At least none that I've
But it's also the same
eaten.
with like cherries and stuff. I'll eat the dark cherries, but I won't have like the pinky coloured cherries because they taste so disgusting.
They just don't taste the same.
No, they
You
don't.
see, I don't like normal cherries. Like, I don't like cherries that you get off a tree because I used to go cherry picking with my nan.
Yeah.
For some reason, there were just cherry trees where we live, and I never liked them. But I like cherry flavoured things.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's very odd. It's very odd when it comes to like flavourings and food, because it's like compared to the real thing, it might actually be completely gross to us.
Oh yeah. The next thing you will hate me for is having a pizza with a thick base. I will if I
don't like a thick base either.
If I get something from Domino's, I'm not just going to order normal. I'm going to order a thin base.
Fair enough.
With extra cheese.
Yeah. It's just it's so difficult because it's a texture and flavouring and visual thing. Like with picky eaters, it's not necessarily not liking a food. It's the fact of like whether the texture is off, or
it
doesn't
different. As well.
Or it doesn't look appealing. It's very, very, very difficult.
Very, very difficult. Okay, we'll skip some of these because they're kind of boring. Then you've got yogurt.
I'm fine with yogurt. I'm fine with it.
Yogurt for you American viewers.
Yeah, I'm fine with yogurt.
I don't like it.
Really? Texture?
Yeah. How'd you guess?
Texture.
But I'm very specific. This is what I mean by I'm picky. I don't like a lot of things, but I'm also really specific with them. Yeah. I don't like yogurt at all, except I will have the corner yogurts with the strawberry in the corners.
Love those. Those are like my childhood.
Yeah.
Like, I just love that so much.
They were so good.
They were so good.
They would, yeah.
They were amazing.
Next one here is ice lollies or ice poles.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of them.
I hate them.
I'm not a massive fan of them.
We are now actually coming towards the end of my list.
Are we?
We are. Some of these we've already said, so
Really?
I can't read those out. So it's literally, we're limited quite a bit. One, I know everyone is going to hate me for. I don't like ice cream that much.
How can you not like ice cream?
I just don't like ice cream.
To be fair, there's some people that don't like chocolate.
It's not... What?
I don't know. Some people just don't like chocolate.
I mean, they're probably in America, to be fair. Their chocolate tastes like throw up.
But, I mean, why don't you like ice cream? Is it a texture thing?
No, I just don't like most ice creams. The only ice cream I actually eat and enjoy is the Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream.
See, I like their fish food one because it's got little pieces of chocolate in it.
Fish food?
Yeah, it's called fish food because the pieces of chocolate are shaped like fish.
Oh!
Yeah, it's dark chocolate and it's amazing. It's got chocolate ice cream and then marshmallow, like melted marshmallow in it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all like sticky and gooey and it's nice.
Ugh, those two words just remind me of everything I don't like.
Yeah.
Sticky and gooey.
Well, not really sticky and gooey, just like marshmallow, that like melted marshmallow in a bowl, but it's like not like sticky or
so like
it's
marshmallow
cold.
fluff, like the...
Yeah, pretty much. It's really nice though. It's amazing.
Well, I just don't like many ice creams.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like the
That's
little
fair
Mr.
enough.
Whippy white one that you get.
How
every
can
ice
you
cream
not
man.
like that? Oh my god, I love
just
that
don't
so
like it.
much. I love that so much.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do
No,
though.
no.
I have an
I'm
obsession with
gaslighting
it.
you into not liking ice
No,
cream.
I literally have an obsession with it. You can't
Why?
gaslight me out of it.
It's disgusting.
It's amazing.
It just tastes like milk.
I honestly, a Knickerbocker Glory, strawberry Knickerbocker Glory, I'm right on it. I love it so much.
I just don't like it. It's just gross.
It's my jam. I love it.
Okay. Next one is like pie or like trifles and cheesecakes.
I love those.
Why?
Well, for one, they've been family tradition as desserts in my household for the past like however long my family has existed. You know, like we have a family pie recipe, you know, we always get a trifle at Christmas time. What was the other one?
Like
Pies, trifles.
and cheesecakes.
I love baked cheesecake. I love it so much.
I hate cheesecake.
It's amazing.
First of all, there's layers. Second of all,
Layers?
cheesecake.
No, there's no layers in cheesecake.
There is layers in cheesecake. There's 2. You've got like the breadcrumb base.
Yeah, but a trifle has more layers than a bloody cheesecake.
I'm getting to the trifle.
Okay.
I don't like cheesecake. First of all, it has layers. Second
Yep.
of all, both of those layers have different textures, and when they mix, they are disgusting. If they were on their own, I'd eat them fine.
Yeah.
Trifle.
I love trifle.
There's nothing
There's
I can
the
explain
cream,
about
there's
a
the
trifle.
custard, there's the lady fingers, and there's the jelly. Oh my goodness, it's
No.
so yummy.
All of those combined are just nightmare. Who thought, oh yeah, I'm just going to put all of this sweet stuff together?
Me. I thought of it. I created
You
the
invented
trifle.
it.
I invented the trifle.
You invented the trifle.
I didn't,
That
but
is extremely disappointing.
I love a good trifle though. But
I
like
hate
pie and
it.
stuff. I love pie.
No, I'll have a crumble,
A
but I
crumble
won't
is
have
good.
a pie. I don't like pastry.
That's fair enough. Pastry is always a
It's too crumbly.
but you'll eat a crumble. So a
The
pie is
crumbles
too
aren't that
crumbly, but
crumbly.
you'll eat a crumble.
No. It's the pastry that's crumbly, right? So like
Right.
cinnamon swirls, I eat them and I peel them around rather than bite into them because
Right.
pastry crumbles. So I'll eat.
Yeah, but that's
I'll peel
like-
them.
That's
I'll
like if
unravel
you
it.
had the it's like with a Kit Kat. You break it in piece by piece. You don't eat it like
No, you break it in half. That's
Yeah.
kind of the point of it.
Yeah. But like some
But
people just
the-
eat it whole, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
Who? I've never seen anyone eat it whole.
I
Unless
have.
It's ironic.
And I've just stared at them, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? It's like string cheese.
Oh no! I used to see that all the time. I'd have like a cheese string for lunch in
Yeah.
primary school a very long time
Yeah.
ago now. And I'd be peeling my cheese string, making it look like the little guy on the picture.
Yeah.
And then someone next to me would be like,
Munching
"Oi,
it away.
Look at this, hom," and put the whole thing in
Yeah,
their mouth and
it-
bite down
oh.
half of it.
That is just no.
It was awful. I hated it.
It's
I
like,
hated everyone
do you
who
know
did
what
that.
else I hate? Baby bells.
Baby bells.
They
I
make
don't
me feel
like. I don't like
nauseous.
baby bells. They don't taste that good. But I like the
Mm-mm.
wax. So whenever like my friend would get a
Yeah.
baby bell,
I like peeling
she'd
the
give
wax.
me the wax.
Yeah.
I'd make little shapes out of it and then I'd throw them across the room and get them stuck on the wall.
They weren't very sticky.
No. But if you played with it for a bit, it gets
Yeah.
warm.
Yeah, I see what you mean because obviously it's wax, but
Well, no, I know from experience. I used to flick it at the walls and the ceilings.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's mainly like primary school food, isn't that?
Yeah, primary school food, like kids' food, should we say?
Yeah, kids' food.
Kids' food.
Yeah, kids' food is always interesting.
What even is an adult food, though? Do you expect me to eat
There's
a
kids'
stir-fry?
portions.
No. Like, what is an adult food and what is a kid food? Like, snacks are considered kids'
Okay,
foods.
well, stuff that is considered an adult food is stuff containing alcohol for sure.
Well, yeah,
Like
obviously.
you know when people make bolognese, some people put red wine in like the
Oh,
sauce
yeah.
and stuff. That is not a kid's meal.
No.
I mean, I think mainly stuff with like alcohols or like massive portions
Yeah.
would be considered an
But
adult meal.
if you saw an adult eating a cheese string, wouldn't you think, oh, that's a bit weird?
No,
Really?
no.
I would, because I associate that with being younger. Like, it's the fun of
That,
peeling
that's
it
the
and all
thing.
that.
Like some stuff are like that are like marketed for young kids are also for adults as well because they're also like good lunch time
yeah,
like stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Because it's like I'm gonna admit I haven't brought in a packed lunch in like over 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Because I always just buy on campus, mainly because I am someone who doesn't know what I'm going to want the next day, so
Yeah.
there's no point me packing like a lunch or anything. So I might as well just buy the food when I get
Yeah.
there. And, you know, it is considered a waste of money, but if you like strategically like plan out what you're gonna get at certain points and what
don't go giving me a life lesson about money now.
No, I won't. But like, if you kind of like try and plan it out a little bit, then you kind of get a little bit of perspective on how much you should be spending.
You see, that's how you know you're an adult, because you have to think about money.
You have to think about this stuff.
You can buy those kids' foods, but you have to think about how much you're spending on them, so it's an adult food.
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult one, to say the least.
Definitely a difficult one.
Very difficult.
That was actually the end of my list.
So that continues to the end of the podcast, I think.
It should be ending around now, so yeah.
Well, thank you for listening in, if anybody has.
I don't understand why you would want to listen to us ramble about food
but,
for a whole podcast.
But if you liked it, then make sure you listen in for more for random shit during the week.
Because we don't have a schedule. We do this for fun.
Exactly.
If I can earn money from it, like, please. NordVPN sponsor me, something like that, maybe.
Do it. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. So much. We have been
Podcast.
Shh, podcast.
Don't tell anyone. Shh.